Go on, you lot throw it. Go on, go for it. I've been ready for this for the last week.
All I'm gonna say is, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not having. If I'm a manager, I'm not having no player walk out at halftime. 1, 2. I'm not having no player sit on the bench and start throwing up his arms and doing all gestures towards me because he thinks he's bigger than the team. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What I'm talking about?
Ronaldo.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What I'm talking about?
Oh,
You
you want to start
you know
with Ronaldo? Oh, Puz, be
I'm
original,
talking about the
please.
snake.
Oh,
I'm talking about the snake on Klopp's
snake?
grass. Yeah. The snake on
snake.
Klopp's grass.
Oh,
Chris, you want to be honest with you?
I should have
I'm
been
gonna
ready for that.
go. I'm gonna go.
It wasn't
through the game.
McTominay and Fred's fault for once.
I'm gonna go through the game. Yeah.
No,
Quickly, yeah.
no.
Go, Paz. Go, say it. Go.
I'm just not bro. I'm not blaming. It's the whole team.
No, I'm
Chris.
gonna. I'm
This
gonna
is
go
the whole
through the,
team.
No. Wait.
We can't
I'm
start
gonna go
digging
through
at individuals, bro.
No.
It's the whole
I'm
team.
gonna go through the game. I'm gonna go through the game. Then I'm gonna ask you, Chris, personal questions because not personal questions. Questions if you agree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that game, you was always gonna go in there to prove a point because of the off-field reasons and the off-field drama that's been going on with your club prior to the opening game of the season. Number one, it wasn't Fred and McTominay's fault, but I can blame Fred for the second goal. If I'm correct, the second goal when the guy slides through. But Chris, listen, because I can see you're about to. Even the kettle, you're about to do that. But
See my head steaming.
yeah, for me, no wait, don't. For me, I feel you've got to give Ten Hag time. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Chris, I'm gonna be honest with you. You've got too many players there on ridiculous wages that don't want to play for Man United.
Yeah.
Rashford, you should have got rid of. I'll be real.
Right.
You should have got rid of Rashford. Regardless, if someone came in for 40, 30 million, get rid of him. He's on ridiculous wages. I don't think he's going to improve. Yeah.
Okay.
Martial, I'll give you a chance. He got injured. He had a good preseason, so
Wait, wasn't it Chris and Smars that was saying Rashford is better than Mbappe?
None of us said that.
No.
We were comparing, and you lot were cussing us for even comparing them.
Yeah, I was cussing. Yeah, but look, he has no football brain, Chris. Man, Chris. His natural attributes. Yeah.
Do you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Paul. No, not Paul Ince. His son,
Tom Ince.
Yeah. That's who he reminds me of.
No.
But yeah, no disrespect, Marcus.
Oh, that's full disrespect.
My whole thing is, I think like you've got a great coach in Ten Hag, but you're bored. I remember a lot of Man U fans used to cuss Arsenal fans. You're going through the mud now because you're understanding what we've been doing, what Wenger's been dealing with. When Wenger went and you lot was like, look at Arsenal. You're understanding. Your board does not give a flying fuck about what goes on the field.
And this is why I rate the new. This is why I rate the new.
It's all about commercial. It's all about commercial success for them. I agree with you, Chris, because when I look at that team and I look at what you've invested, bro. When I see the names, Pogba, shirt sales, Ronaldo, shirt sales, Lingard, he brings in the kids. I get it. I get what they're trying to do. They don't care. Even De Jong, to an extent, good player, but you've been chasing him. You're fucking Man United. You've been chasing him all summer. What's plan B? You're linked with Rabiot now.
No, they don't know. No, they signed it.
Agreed.
No, I'm joking. They ain't signed it.
Agreed. No, we've got a deal agreed in football.
You know what's mad about the Rabiot signing? Yeah. You know him and Pogba don't get along, innit?
And this is what I'm trying to say.
You lot are taking someone that you call toxic, and you're gonna bring another more toxic person into this.
That's why, Chris, I'll give it to you. Your board, your board and your sporting director.
Oh, let's not even forget Arnautovic. If you lot want a mad dressing room, yeah, Go and get Arnautovic and play him with
We know.
Ronaldo and
We know.
Rabiot.
We know. I know. I
And
know.
this is what I'm trying to say. I feel like you lot are going through what Arsenal went through. So as
Even
Paz
worse.
said,
I think it's worse.
no. Because remember when there was customers to say, why are we selling the Bamiyan? Why are we doing all these things? Because
I
we're
wasn't
saying, no,
cussing
what?
you. I wasn't cussing you for
what?
that.
Other Arsenal fans, yeah, just like, why?
I got what he's doing.
I
Still.
got what he was trying to do. Because
I always listen from day one. I rated Arteta because from day one you can see what he was trying to do. Day one.
But I think Ten Hag, I think he's not going to
It's
get
a
a
shit
fair
show,
shot
mate.
at that. He's
Nope,
not.
it's
Look
a
at
shit
him,
show.
Eddie. He's not going to get a fair shot.
It's a shit show, boys. Look, Puz. I know that you were winding me up when you started with Ronaldo. I know you were winding me up
Bro,
because
I'm not winding you up, bro. Do you know what? You already know I don't really
Chris,
like. Well, let me not say I
Chris.
don't really like the guy, yeah, but
It's a bit of a piss take, though.
wherever, man. He's taking a piss. Chris, even Smile said to me this week, yeah. Do you know what? I'm tired of him now. Smile said it to me this week. I'm tired of him now. He's doing too much. Chris, he's doing too much.
No, he is, Chris.
I don't blame him.
Much.
I don't blame
Too
him.
much.
I don't blame him.
Chris.
I'm not even being biased.
You're saying
I'm
you
not
don't
even being
blame him,
biased.
Chris.
I don't
Chris,
blame him.
think about it. As a footballer,
You can't do
I'm
that.
sorry,
Chris.
man. No. You
All
said
right,
you don't blame him.
okay. All right, hold on. What's he done wrong?
Bro, imagine you at your job, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you at your job, and because you don't like, not even that you don't like, because your company didn't earn enough profits this year, you start throwing your arms up and saying, "Oh, I want to leave and go." Yeah, I get it. But if you're gonna leave and go, what do we do when we want to leave and go? Chris, Tim, put your thing on mute.
Sure.
When you want to leave your job, what do we do? We go and look for another job quietly. We don't tell our new job. Once we get a new contract all agreed and stuff, that's when we come and tell our new job saying, "Look, our old job, like, look,
Is that how it works in the football world?
It's been nice, but I'm gone." No, but that's how it should have done it. The way he's gone about it is stupid, bro.
In what respect?
It's petty.
I'm
leaving. I'm leaving because you guys are playing in Europa League. I'm leaving.
That's not why he's leaving.
Why is he leaving?
No ambition. That's why. Simple. No ambition. I can't hear you lot. Are you lot talking?
No, I'm here. I'm not even saying
ambition. Nothing. Simple. No ambition. And you lot know it as well. I don't even have to convince you. It's no ambition. It's not about Europa League. It's not about that at all. It's about no ambition. He came into the club when we just finished second, which was fake, by the way. It was a fake second place. We had no fans in the ground, so we faked it. He came into the club when we finished second. We're in the Champions League. We just signed Ronaldo, Varane, and Sancho. That's a flipping good summer. Even though every single Manchester United fan was saying, why did we sell the good fans, the fans that actually know Wagwan? Why did we sign Ronaldo when we need a midfielder? But whatever. Sancho, Varane, Ronaldo, wicked. Look what happened. That is the worst season in Premier League history, with apparently the best squad. So you tell me if you're Ronaldo, you're at the end of your career, you want to finish on a high, why would you stay at this shit show, bro? Why? What does he owe us? He was our best player last season.
He signed a contract. Shut up.
Bro, he signed a 1-year contract with the extension of a second year. He can leave this year.
What are you excusing the behavior leaving at half time? Not just him.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
And everyone else that left. Are you excusing that behavior?
The club said they could go.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Do you want me to bring out the statement? Do you want me to bring up the statement for you?
I saw that, but did you see what Ten Hag
Manchester United released a statement 24 hours afterwards.
Your manager.
What did he say?
What did your manager say after?
You tell me. Go on.
I don't support players leaving at half time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
that's absolutely fine. He wasn't talking about flipping Ronaldo, though, was he?
He was talking about all of them.
No, Chris.
Ronaldo's included.
No. Wait, pause.
I'm sick to death. Do you know what? I'm not going to have this from my own family. Yeah. I'm not. I'm sick to death of media-driven nonsense. Because they've dripped the little honey spoon for you, and you've jumped onto it like a little fly.
No.
Bro, you started this.
I don't like him
Wait,
anyway.
Chris,
I don't like him
Chris.
anyway. So that's
No,
why.
Chris,
Anyway.
Chris. What's happened? Yeah,
Chris.
I feel like I agree with you, Chris. I think they was allowed to leave, but because what's been going on, the media just lapped it up. But Chris,
And
one
pass.
thing you've got, yeah, yeah, and pass it. One thing you got to be honest about, yeah. I believe Ronaldo said to his agent when he knew you lot wasn't getting Champions League from time ago, look,
Yeah, find me a club.
find me a club.
Yeah.
But where he's gone wrong,
Mm-hmm.
I'm public about it now.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he said to his agent, look, find me a club.
And I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did. Because
Yeah, but
the
Chris,
last person to go public about it was Ralph Rangnick, and we fucked him off. So, bro, the one person inside that club, now that Ralph Rangnick's gone, the one person inside that club that has the same levels that we do as fans, that has the same aspirations, that has the same ambitions,
All right,
that
then
has
you lot
the
stop
same,
supporting Man United.
that's have the same expectations as us as fans, is finally saying this club's dog shit. I want to get out because it's dog shit.
So stop supporting them.
I ain't supporting United this
I wasn't
season.
even
I've said
expecting
it,
that.
bro.
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
Bro, my
Chris,
Man
you
United
can't.
group, right there, bro. I will show you where I've said I'm not supporting United this season. I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan. I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan. Nah, easy, bro. I don't care.
Chris,
This
can I ask you a
season-
question?
Go on.
What's the closest football team to your house?
Growing up, it was QPR,
No, right now.
Hendon,
No, in the Premiership.
QPR,
In the
QPR.
Premiership.
Yeah, QPR.
QPR.
You said QPR.
QPR not in the Premiership.
Oh, in the Premiership.
It'd be Arsenal.
Probably.
That's
Arsenal,
right,
yeah.
mate. Stop supporting us.
Why?
The
Yeah.
closest team to your house, man.
No, Chris. The league, we're trying to have a serious convo. He's trying to wind you up. He's trying to make you go ballistic. Chris, I agree with you, but now can you see when a lot of Man U fans was laughing at us, and I say, look, you lot are in a worse position than us because we're kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We've actually got a system. We're going to go for young players. We're going to build them up. We're going to try and win something and also be a competitive team.
Yeah.
You lot got a bunch of so-called
Assassins
stars on ridiculous wages.
We got a bunch of mercenaries.
I said this to everyone, yeah. The problem is not even getting rid of them. They're not gonna want to go because they know they're not gonna get those wages.
100%. 100%.
Rashford's on like something like 280.
220.
Why do you think Lingard ran this thing down, bro?
Yeah, I'm thinking what the hell?
100%. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Listen. What I do not blame the players for, I don't blame Phil Jones. 85 grand a week. Are you mad? He's got 2 years left. I ain't going nowhere, bro. Nowhere. I don't blame them.
They're in a mess.
I think Phil Jones can get more somewhere else, though.
No, he can't.
Wait,
no, he can't.
Wait.
Who's going to pay him 90 grand a week, Puz, when he ain't fit?
Like
Fulham, their highest earner is Mitrovic. He's on 80 grand a week.
Is he?
Yeah.
What, they cut their wage? Oh, yeah, they went up to the Look
at Nottingham Forest, what? They gave Jesse Lingard 180 and he made sure he put a clause in his contract for a year because if they go down back.
No, he got a sign-on fee, but he's not on 180 a week.
What was he signing?
He's on about 60.
No. Sim's talking about what he was on at United, not Forest.
He was on 110 at United.
No, he's at 110. I thought he was on 180 a week at Forest.
I thought he was on 180 a week at United as well. You know? I ain't even
No. He's on 110.
No, at United, I know he's at 110. At Nottingham Forest, I thought he was on 180. That's why he went there.
No.
He got if you include his sign-on fee, yes. But his
so basically,
they paid him the better part of like a 10 mil signing on fee, and they spread over his wages. But his wage is around 70 mil, 70k a week.
Okay. Oh, it makes sense.
But listen, boys, I have nothing good to say about United.
You're in the mud, man.
I think we are in for a real horrible season.
Maybe he was laughing at us past 8th.
Bro, I would gladly take 8th. The problem that I have.
You lot see the projects.
I'd say
I
the three biggest problems I have with United
All or nothing, baby.
other than why United would never do it all or
Bro,
nothing.
I would love United to do all or nothing.
It would be
I
the
swear
best
to
all or
God.
nothing. It would be the
No,
best
no,
all or
no.
Bro,
nothing out there.
Ronaldo as a star
Chris,
man. Oh
Chris,
my God,
It
that
would
would be
be
sick.
the
Chris.
best all or
In the
nothing.
World Cup
ever.
year. Oh, that would be sick.
Go on.
Man, you know they would never do that.
I just said that. I've just said it.
You know they would never.
Bro, I've just said it 3 times. United would never do it all or nothing.
Even
They
Arsenal.
would pay. United would pay all or nothing 100 mil to fuck off. They would never do it. Yeah, never, because that club is a circus. My 3 biggest problems with United, and we'll talk about the game because that's what we're here to do. My 3 biggest issues are I do not trust the players. None of them. I don't trust Bruno. I don't trust Rashford. I don't trust Maguire. I don't trust McTominay. I don't trust Fred. I don't trust Martial. I barely trust Eric Ten Hag. I barely trust him.
It's not his fault though, man.
No, hear me out, Sim. Hear me out. The reason why I can't trust him is because he has not got the tools. They have not backed him, and he hasn't got the players. So how is he supposed to succeed? At the end of the day, he has not managed.
Can I interrupt you 1 minute? Know why he doesn't have his players and the tools? Because you've got ridiculous players on contracts that he wants to get out. That's what I'm trying to say, and this is where you're
you're still on the tip of the iceberg. You lot keep talking about Ronaldo, about players' wages, about mercenaries. You talk about things. You hit the nail on the head. What prick is giving out these contracts?
Yeah, but Chris, this is what I'm trying to say. This is not something that's happened overnight. This has been years of bad recruitment.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 15 years.
That's what I'm trying to say, bad recruitment. But my whole point is, you are now finally seeing it. A lot of Man United players, because I think a lot of
you've said that 3 times.
No, wait. I think a lot of Man United fans were deluded because their whole thing was like, yeah, but we spend money. But I'm like, look what you're spending money on.
Yes, but Sim, that is exactly what they are. They're deluded and stupid. All of them. I've got so many United fans that after a couple of pre-season games, gassed. Oh, look at Ten Hag ball. Look at them. Look at how we're going to win, bro. Ignore them, Sim, please. Puz already does. I beg you, if you ever hear any Man United fan trying to talk positively about how we're going to make moves, just say, okay, boo-boo, and tell him to go away, because he does not know what he's talking about. There are so many plastic fans that just feed off of the crap that the club send out. If you look at our social media page, if you look at our YouTube channel, if you look at our Twitter feed, it's all good. We are in a great place. Richard Arnold down the flipping pub. The manager's got money there. What's he talking about? What is he on about? The club is a mess. And when I say a mess, I don't think people actually understand what I'm trying to say. The club is in the worst place it's been in its history. We are over 200 years old. We have never been this bad. Team Viewer, our main sponsor, their contract is until 2026, right? They've already announced that they are not renewing the contract 4 years.
Yeah,
4 years before its renewal.
You guys will find someone else, man.
That's not the point, Puz. Are they going to be as high as Team Viewer? Team Viewer are not Aeon. Aeon are much bigger than Team Viewer. So we are going to continue to. What my point is,
I know what this means. Yeah.
My only positive from this is I think that milk is finally starting to dry up.
I know what you mean. Dry up. Yeah.
If basically this club is just not what it was, if it doesn't make the money it used to, hopefully the Glazers will be like, all right, we've milked this bitch. Time to leave. Hopefully. And hopefully we're starting to see that, because eventually there's only so many years you can...
yesterday, though.
Avram, dickhead. You see, absolute muppet. The entire board were there, and they looked like flipping sideshow bobs. Idiots. What did they think was going to happen? That we were going to... He doesn't know football. Oh, who the hell are Brighton? Who are Brighton? We're going to win. We're going to... Dickhead.
Chris, no one made me laugh. Have you seen the papers that you Man U fans were fighting each other?
Yeah, because those are the deluded ones you're talking about. Those are the ones which are saying, those are the ones which are saying, back the manager, it's all going to be good. And the real ones that are saying, you ain't got a clue. Like I said, we talked too much.
Do you know where I'm going to disagree with you on that? Yeah, just look, back your manager, just back your manager.
No, you got
when
back
Arteta started,
trust me,
I back him.
Okay. But you were cussing the fans that are backing the manager.
No, he was trying to say the fans. He's saying some deluded fans.
Some deluded fans are saying it will be fine. We've got Eric Ten Hag, back the manager.
I know what you meant, Chris. I know what you
meant.
They're
fighting the real fans that are saying we back the manager. But there's only he's not a miracle
there's
worker.
so much he can do. Yeah,
don't worry,
so much he can do.
Arsenal fans, we've been there, man.
Trust me.
Anyway, listen, let's move on. Let's talk. In summary, let me talk about the game. So Graham Potter. Graham Potter. Graham Potter is
next manager. I think
we'll see because is he the Eddie Howe? We don't know, right? So we'll see. But
cool.
What I like about Graham Potter is he sets up his teams to tactically stifle the other team whilst playing football, right? His team, they've lost their two best players, Cucurella and Basuma. And yet that player, Moise Cancelo, not Cancelo.
Yeah.
Is it from not Colombia? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ecuador. Cancelo, not Cancelo, but anyway, whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. Quality player, looks like he could be literally the Basuma replacement. He had McTominay and Fred in his pocket.
Game again. Yeah,
he had a brilliant game. And they set up very simply. Eric Ten Hag likes to play a high line. He always has done, and yet he does not have the players to do it. You cannot play a high line with Maguire. Danny Welbeck had 4 successful sprints against Maguire. Now, let me put that into perspective for you. Luis Suarez in 2018 played against Real Madrid and they won the Copa del Rey. Yeah. Do you know how many successful sprints Luis Suarez had against Ramos and Varane? 1. Do you know how many goals he scored?
1.
2.
Was it 2? I swear it was 1.
You might be right, and he got 1 assist.
It was 1.
Our point is, in top level football, you get 1, maybe 2 sprints at a centre back. Danny Welbeck, 31 years old, had 4.
He
terrorized us.
He muscled Martinez though.
He muscled Martinez has got no cover. And listen, Martinez. I will give him time. We're gonna get absolutely tonked. We're gonna get tonked. What I'm hoping this season is, I'm hoping that we can become sturdy enough to stay in games, so that we basically don't get. So eventually, come the end of the season, somehow, some way, we get 60, 65 points, hopefully, and that will be enough to finish 7th. That will be enough.
But Chris, know what I think you lot need to do. You lot need to have a season what we had last season. Be out of Europe altogether. Just terminate a lot of contracts. Just terminate them. Just say, look, we just pay you off. It's no, Chris.
Let's stop talking about United. Let's just talk about the game. Let's just talk about the game. Let's just talk about the game. The game, like I said, they set up well to hit us on the break. Trossard had a good game. They played Moyes in the middle. He dominated, and then Lewis Dunk was able to deal with any threat. The only time, and this is why I don't take what Puz was saying again, the only time that we actually looked like hurting Brighton is when Ronaldo came on. And when Ronaldo came on, the game changed, because Lewis Dunk all of a sudden realized, shit, they have a threat. They have a threat. We have to pay attention now. When Ronaldo came on, the momentum changed, and I personally feel had the game gone on for another 10 minutes, we'd have probably got a second goal. However,
how's Rashford having no successful dribbles in?
Let me tell you this. Let me read it out. I've got it in front of me.
You got the stats, yeah?
Yeah,
thanks.
ready? Match day number 1. Marcus Rashford against Brighton. 90 minutes play.
Listen to
ready?
this stat, Chris.
0 goals.
Chris stats.
0 goals. 0 assists. 0 shots on targets. 0 out of 2 dribbles completed. 0 crosses. 0 long balls. 0 aerial duels won. 0 interceptions. He only won 1 tackle. He missed 2 big chances, and he lost possession.
I know.
10 times.
I wonder what's going on with him.
Do you want to be honest with you?
Do you think
You
it's
want the other one?
stuff?
Do you want
the
to be
other
honest
one?
with you?
He's been drinking, mate. Here's the other one. Ready for it? Ready for it? Ready for it? I've got it here. I've got
Hey,
it here.
Chris, remember what we was talking about last year?
Saved it just for you lot. You lot saying it worked McTominay, yeah? You lot saying it worked McTominay, yeah? Ready?
About the player from up north.
Rodri, opening game, 95 passes, 94% accuracy. Thiago, 47 passes.
Are you really comparing McTominay to Rodri? Come on.
Hold on.
Chris,
Hold on. Let me land. Sim, why do that? Bro, don't do that to me, please. Rodri, 95 passes, 94% accuracy. Thiago, 47 passes, 87%. Jorginho, 60 passes, 83%. Højbjerg, 61 passes, 88%. Ndidi, 68 passes, 88%. Kamara, 22-year-old from Marseille who's come to the Prem for the first time for Aston Villa. 62 passes, 85%. So no, I'm not comparing him to Rodri, bro. I'm comparing him to a 22-year-old who's been in the league for 3 months. McTominay, ready for it? 18 passes, 66% accuracy. We are Bagel FC. We have no one in the middle of the park. McTominay is shit. I've been saying it for a long time. And Fred has something. He's also shit, but he has something. When Fred plays with Casemiro for Brazil, they play him as a number 8 and a box-to-box, and he wins the ball. He wins the ball high up the pitch. He's tenacious, right?
Yeah,
he's not a number 6. He can't sit. Fred cannot take the ball off the back 4. It's horrible when he tries to. He doesn't have the touch or the control. When you play them together, I'm telling you this. Yeah. Thank you.
The thing is, though, why does every manager keep doing it?
It's because that's all they have.
No, for one reason and one reason only. One reason only. Because Scott McTominay is a passion merchant and he's tall.
Yeah.
And he's tall. That's it.
And he works. He works bloody hard.
He's a passion merchant.
Yeah,
he should have got sent off. He should have got sent off.
He should have
got sent off. That tackle over the top on the Moises, that was nasty. He should have been sent off. That's another thing. Him and Fred, temperament, shit. We are Bagel FC, and so long as them two are in the middle of the pitch and you got Maguire in defense and Rashford up top, we're not winning nothing, mate. Nothing.
Martial's out for 4 weeks, isn't it? He's out for 4 weeks.
Unbelievable, bro. And loads of people were saying, get rid of Ronaldo. Are you mad? This is why I don't understand people. Get rid of Ronaldo. What you want to rely on? You want to rely on Martial for a season?
Chris. No, it is. I get what you mean, but having poison Ronaldo, it's not a good look for you,
the
man.
disturbance is not
misunderstand.
Forget about
you misunderstand. You misunderstand.
Man.
Let's play the scenario out. Let's play it out. Ronaldo goes. Okay. Yeah. Ronaldo's not at United anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
We have now got Martial, Rashford, and Sancho and Elanga for 3 positions. We are going to play 60 games this season
as well, bro.
We're going to play 60 games. And like we just said, what's going to happen? I said to you in the last time we pod, I said Martial's injury prone. Now Martial's injured. So now we've got Rashford, Sancho, and Elanga, bro, for 60 games. It's not whether we should get rid of Ronaldo. We can't. We are buying Arnautovic, apparently. Are you trying to tell me that's Ronaldo's replacement? Wow. A 34-year-old who's got daddy issues. Really? So Ronaldo goes, fine. Ronaldo goes. We bring in someone whose attitude is worse, and we lose 15 goals because Arnautovic is not coming into this league at 34 years old and scoring 25 goals for United. He ain't doing it, bro. He ain't doing it. So,
no way. Ronaldo's a freak of nature.
Thank you. Thank you. Say what you want about Ronaldo. When he came on,
I know
when he was professional. Say what you want about Ronaldo. When he plays, he's professional.
I don't think he was fit to play the whole 90 minutes. That's me being
No,
honest.
he isn't. No, he isn't. He isn't. He was nowhere near fit. He's only had 1 week of preseason. So I want Ronaldo to stay. I want Ronaldo to stay because we can't afford for him to go. And I would love for Ten Hag to have one other person in that dressing room who gets it. Because I personally think next summer, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Rashford, Bruno, all of these man, this is their last season. And for me, they've got to
Bruno? Not Bruno. He just signed a new deal.
Nah, Bruno's got this year, bro. If he doesn't pipe up this year, next summer, I want to see Bruno on the transfer list. I want to see him on the transfer list. I do.
He just signed a new
I know he did.
New deal, bro.
I know he did. But just because he signed a new deal, does that mean that?
The Man United fan, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, Lukaku signed a 4-year contract, was gone after 1 year. I don't care if he's just signed a new deal, bro. I don't care.
What I'm trying to say is, if no one comes in for Bruno, he ain't going to leave those wages, bro. You know how this thing goes. We was talking about at the beginning of the show. We was talking about at the beginning of the segment.
For me, I do not want him playing. For me, I know he will play. I know he'll play, but I don't care, and I don't want him playing.
No, your problem is with Bruno. I think he's a quality player, but I just feel like because you're in such disarray, your team is. He's always gonna look bad. He's always gonna look bad. When you lot are flying, he looks sick. But I did like Eriksen yesterday, though. I can't lie, man. When he came a bit deeper, quality, man. If you lot got De Jong and him, I could see
mate.
A madness, man.
We'll have to see. I don't know because I've got very little to go off this season. To be fair, I thought the game was just exactly how I expected it. I think a lot of my United friends were thinking that that's an easy 3 points. No way. But Brighton are such a good team. Brighton are such a good team. I love the way they play.
We got to give it to Graham.
I love the confidence. But the confidence he breeds into those players. You got Mandem like not Trossard because he's a baller.
Pascal Gross.
Baller. I'm telling you this, if Pascal Gross played for West Brom, he'd be an average player. Do you get it? If Pascal Gross went to Arsenal, he'd be out of his depth. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? He'd look shit in a lower team and he'd look out of his depth in a higher team. But for this team, he looks like amazing.
But no, it is. That's down to the manager.
That's the manager.
Identifying
getting the best out of him,
and understanding the system he wants him to play in.
The best managers in the world get the best out of their players. And what I'm thinking is Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Antonio Ancelotti. You know, they get the Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola. They get the best out of their players. What would Graham Potter do if he had a Tottenham team? You know what I'm trying to say? If he had good players and he got the best out of them. Anyway, the game was exactly how it was expected, and we deserved to get beat. I think McTominay should have had a red card, and I think we're in trouble. I think Brentford next week are going to give us a serious lesson. I don't see us getting joy. I'm picturing a 2-2 because I think Ronaldo will play. I think Ronaldo will start. He will play. In which case we will have the chance to score goals, but I think it'll be tough. And then Liverpool the following week, I think we're going to get thumped. I think it could be 4 or 5 again.
I don't think you're going to get thumped against Liverpool for some reason.
For some reason I don't think you're going to get thumped.
No, I think we're going to get played off the park, mate. 32% possession because what annoyed me so much about yesterday
You're
is
gonna
we
get
saw
counter
this.
attack off the park. No,
We saw this Ten Hag ball all through the season. We saw triangles, we saw movements, we saw plays, and then was thinking like, yeah, this looks good. Where the fuck was it yesterday, bro? It all went out the window, man. All of those players just
Well,
reverted
but
to
they
type.
say
that's when you can't blame Ten Hag, and it's a player thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
If you're getting
mentality.
X amount of money, remember I said this last season. If I'm getting paid X amount of money,
money.
I
yeah.
need to have a football
You
brain.
need to have a footballing brain.
I need to have
That's
why are
why,
you paying me peas and I don't know how to play football?
bro. Pause. Here's what was the first thing I said when I said my three things. I do not trust these players, Pause.
Yeah,
They are no good. I don't think they've got that brain, bro. I would rather have Ji-Sung Park than any of those players.